What is this thing?
This is a Mazda, 2004 Mazda, not Speed 3, just the 3. I did these the other night.
No, they have no, why do we have this, man? There's zero context.
So I'm doing an endurance race at our local dirt track, which is 100 laps with 100 cars. QBT Excavating is a local excavation company where a lot of my friends work. The owner of it, Bob Cooney, is also a friend of mine. He wanted to put a couple cars in this race. So Bob actually ended up giving 6 people cars. Some of them big, some of them small. Bob actually took the Impala, the 2005 Impala, which, my goodness, the structural reinforcements in those cars, look it up, man. You're only allowed to add 1 bar on the bottom, 2 inch by 2 inch, that's it. So I'm gonna do that obviously, because the one thing that takes you out is the rad and the cooling system. Number 2 would be just mechanical failure in general, and number 3, that's where you come into play. You're just not able to do it. So Adam, he has won this race twice. So he's front wheel drive is the key. A couple tricks of the trade that are all legal by the rule book, of course. So we're gonna do all the tricks of the trade in our shop that are legal. The biggest one would have been welding the center diff, but because this is an automatic, you would have to split the case, separate the transmission. It's gonna take way too long, but it would be a huge advantage. We're just gonna do like a 1 hour. What can we do in an hour to make this thing worthy? Because we don't want to spend time on it. It's a $600 car, Canadian, so like 400 bald eagles. Bushings are blown.
Bushings are blown.
Exhaust is somewhere missing in the middle. Rockers are bad. What? Floors are mint. Okay, it looks bad, but it's filled with water. So if they're filled with water, that means there's no holes. The rear is pretty solid.
Very solid.
Brakes are good.
Jeez, these are brand new, basically.
Yeah, that's what it's actually got the Volvo power steering pump that everyone uses in drift cars. Didn't even know, right here. So if you're trying to cop power steering system for your drift car, we're gonna put some royal purple in her, because she does burn a bit of oil, I will admit. The thicker the oil, the less it'll burn. Close up those gaps.
I don't know about that.
Make me a mixtape, dude. Burn me a CD. Is any like white smoke coming out the back? Land it. Hey, look.
Oh no!
It's a mixtape. Where'd you get this? It was in his car. When my mom had it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start at 320 so we can end on 420. We only have 1 hour to do all of these mods. Me, Cam, and Kyle are gonna get together and make a big list of things that we absolutely have to do, and then things that we want to do. Okay, things to do. We need to chain doors, battery.
Yeah.
Tie down battery, hood pins. This is a cam. Can. Let's go.
Kyle, what's your first task? I'm tying down the battery. Josiah, what's your first task you're doing?
I gotta mount the sign on the roof.
Yeah.
Gotta weld the door shut. Put these. Dang it. Just like that, weld them in.
I've done the pins and the sign. So the next thing is kind of like fun stuff, so get a bash bar going.
What the hell's going on out there?
This will go straight across the front, the same width as the tires, and then I'm just gonna make 2 angled pieces from the corners going in, but those pieces can only be 10 inches long by the rule book. I'm probably gonna miter cut 2 pieces at 10 inches long. We'll see how this looks. Get the most amount of weld on it here. So we should almost start by just welding this on right in the middle. Holy, 10 inches is not very long. Okay. Oh, we went over. It's okay, just very small things.
That looks good.
Great. Hello.
Airflow.
Just in case she falls off. You can either use seat belts, you can weld it, or you can chain the trunk. So that's all we have to do. And then we're done.
Finishing touches, my friend.
Warm up. Where is he? There he is. Oh my dude. I think that's gonna take him out.
I think so too.
The hood vent should keep it cool. And then this strap is to help my knee, because with this big hole here, it's a good thing we did a couple of spare laps, because I'm like, my knee is gonna get destroyed. Well, this is Kyle.
Yeah, where's Kyle's car?
What's up, bud?
The viewers know a lot about cars, so we gotta give them make, model, year. It's like an 04 Nissan
Altima, 2.5 liter.
4-cylinder.
Yeah.
I have a Mazda Mazda 3. Bob's got the Impala, Jay's Pontiac G5, or that's Adams, Jay's or Adams. And then we've got behind us here a Chrysler 200, way bigger car than I thought. I thought the 200 was small, the 300 was big. Actually, they're both big. This is Adams or Jay's, the Honda. So Jay's in the Honda, and then Wayne is over there.
So how
And
many
another
cars
G5,
total?
7 cars total.
Jeez. So who has the most experience on the team?
Adam, I would say. Adam's done this race many times, and then he's also done mini stock and other stuff. Front wheel drive's weird. I was just on the bank, and the rear's just falling down, and there's nothing you can do. You can't floor it because it's so slippy. The mud's like this thick. Look at the tires.
How many laps? How many drivers?
100 laps, 140 drivers. It's gonna be wild, man. Actually, the only thing I'm actually like considering or worried about would be how free moving the seat is, and the fact that this is full contact. So I'm actually gonna put a ratchet strap on both sides of the seat just so I have some containment.
So if we think about drifting, if you DB'd, you're done. What if you DB'd or something happens here?
Oh, you can come off and put a new tire on. Yeah.
So you come flying in the
Very
pits.
common. They've got wheels for days just lined up. It's an endurance race, so who is the last one standing? Not so much speed, but we're gonna try best we can. They wet the track every so often, so it's gonna be interesting. Tyler's been a customer, we could say, races sleds, does some cool stuff. I think we're the second biggest team. The first biggest is this North Shore, all these yellow cars.
Any last words?
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're gonna try to finish first. We got 186 horse, raw power.
Let's go.
That's what I got. That's what I got. Let's go.
The exhaust comes out the side.
What's your plan of attack?
I have no plan of attack. I'm just going to try to stay inside and try not to get hit too many times. I'm gonna try and not hit people because then I'm gonna get flat tires. So we got the D&D comp spec gloves on.
Dude, what are we, like 20 laps in?
Yeah, and there's already absolute carnage on the track.
So we think Josiah's doing decent. He's been passing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Been passing a lot of people, haven't like got into any like big jams or anything like that, just kind of cruising, so.
Yeah. I mean, he looks pretty fast.
Hopefully the car can keep going and take open W. So we're at 35 laps,
Yeah.
they said, and they all have transponders, so we really don't know who's in first place. But update on the team: we have 2 drivers. We have Adam out and Wayne out, so we still have 5 drivers. So Josiah's still in, Kyle's still in. A few of them are still rocking. They're looking solid. Oh, hey Eli, say hi to the vlog. Eli, say hi to the vlog. So that's the update. Well, it's a red flag right now. So that's why we're doing this update. But we'll see probably next red flag, which will probably be in like 10 minutes. Ozzy, give us an update.
I don't know, there's a caution right now. A lot of cars are not looking great. Yep, Josiah's car is still looking good. In one piece, running right.
Someone come down on me. Yeah, but the tire's still straight. Oh yeah. All right. It's still like it's still holding on. All right. Red guy. Red. Red. Where's the red car?
I lost my tranny about lap 10. I've been out ever since. You were probably up there though. You might be in the top 5.
Yeah.
You might make a couple bucks today.
That was a blast.
Good thing you had that ratchet strap.
on the way down, buddy.
That was a good time. That was crazy. I would do it again. This car doesn't have enough power. That one car that just kept going, and the Altima, the red Altima. No, that was a blast.
So give us a walk around.
So we'll start with the flat back here. Not in one spot, not in 2 spots, in 3 spots. Little dent on the door there, some tire marks. Huge dent.
Yeah, I think that's the bad one.
That's the bad one.
Mirror delete. Front end's honestly not bad. Not bad. Flag on.
Yeah. Whoa! Huge
Pretty big
dent
dent.
in the door.
I think it may be able to be pulled out.
Yep. When it was dry, that's crazy. You know you're gonna hit someone and you need to go high or low on them. You choose to go low and you just barely scrape them and fly right by them. Peel your thing off, and then I was down to 1 peel it. I'm like, I better save this one. She was lacking a little power. That was the only problem.
Pretty crazy when it was like as soon as the water truck went out, just 0 grip.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm used to. So around the side, I'm just like left. Thanks, man. I'm just like left footing hard. And when you left foot hard but keep it floored, the fronts are obviously still spinning because your brakes can't, or they can, but they're not overdriving it. But it slips the rear. It's almost like you're pulling the handbrake. So I just kept like pushing the left foot and the car just kept like staying out. Never spun out. I almost did twice. Very
Yeah,
close.
you were
very close.
You look solid for sure. You do it again.
Oh yeah, we should do a couple for the shop.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, QBT Excavating. It was a good time. The guys might use this car and just do whatever. Bunch of other events. He's doing like a flagpole race where you do a lap, then you got to go around a flagpole, then do another lap or something. The rest of it's just going to be hanging out, having a good time, and head back home.
Third place, not too bad.
Jake